Alrighty, hello everyone, I am Paul with many voices and welcome back to more Prison Architect, my Swansong Slimer, the final prison in this game that I will build. And I'm starting on this screen, as it is currently day 311, as the average reoffending rate has dropped down to 31%. And I will admit that I probably have messed up a thing, as occasionally I would check the security screen and I would check in here. And there are a bunch of people in here that aren't supposed to be in here. So that means, as these are protective or ex-gang members, something that I didn't think about is that these guys will also be put back into maximum security or medium security, ultimately maximum security. Leverage, you. Protective, there. So I'm gonna have to go and put everyone back in that is currently in here. So Luther, no, protective, and lockdown. Well, that kind of sucks because, you know, things were looking up for me a little bit. Goal. As I had even moved a couple prisoners over, not only those that really demand protective custody are in protective custody, but yeah, little mistake on my end. Godwin, sorry. Oh. So I'm quickly gonna fix this. You. And somehow we have somebody in Supermax. Even. But first, let's have a look see at Timson. No, protective and no, yeah, sure. 12 hours. But I'm quite interested indeed, in Nash. Murder. And I do believe that this murder was caused in the prison. So I don't know where you're being put, but I'm going to lock down. And do that. And then do that. Okay. I did open up to death row, and I had somebody out of them. I had two at the same time, and only one of them managed to pass their death row appeal. So he's now in Supermax. And the other one is currently in there, and we've got one more coming in. Now, I did say that I would bring you guys back once I was done with the plumbing that I put in thus far. I went a little further, and I even insulated everything. I even found a couple more places where I didn't put any insulation in. So, that was fixed. I plumbed these as well, as I didn't do that yet. So, now we can actually continue with the game. Oh yeah, another thing that I did. Apparently I forgot to hook up the... oh, what the... How the heck did you get in here? I don't know. That was only supposed to be a death row inmate. So yeah, we still have a few ex-gang members in here. But we also ended up having a few ex-gang members in here, which was not supposed to happen. You can be a potential criminal CI, so we'll do that. Now that we have a little bit more vision on there. In the meantime, have people wanting to transfer over. Yes, but they cannot yet. And starving. I'll lock you down. I don't know why you're starving, but I will. Yeah. That. So what are you waiting for, supply truck? Just to drop your stuff up there. Right. I'd say let's finish this central building up so that I won't need that anymore. The classy burgundy walls. Gonna set up some staff doors. Like that. These are gonna be offices for psychologists. And we'll throw two in there for a staff room. And this, of course, is going to be the maximum security whatchamacallit, infirmary. I do enjoy that this place is looking a little cleaner now. So that's good. The gym, I remember, was supposed to be a 3 out of 10, and that now is. Good. Good, good, good. Now, garbage gets brought in first. Deliveries. That is hooked up there. So that should technically do. You should just be to there and to there. You should just be there and there for now. Alrighty. So yeah, I activated the grants for the prisoner reoffending because, you know, might be useful. I think I'm gonna do a little thing. First of all, let's see if anyone else in there. Rogers. Where's Rogers? Rogers is in here. Protective custody. Add 6 hours to lockdown. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to first have a look-see at this area, gangs. We have Hornick, we have Morgan. Let's see who we find first. Hornick or Morgan? Let's see. Miller. Hornick. Was it that Hornick? That was not the Hornick. Where the hell is Hornick? Oh, there. So we need the other Hornick then. There we have him. That's the right one. That's the right one. Right. One more time. Hornick. We're gonna remove you. Oh. Looks like we had a bit of lightning hit here. Despite the fact that we have lightning rods in there, I'm gonna place them in just to be sure. Right, you're starving. I don't care. Yeah, we're building this now. What do we have here? Remote door orange. We're not gonna use. We've got a warden statue. Projector. Won't use that. And phone booth. Probably not, but I might leave it. Okay. Yeah. So let's have a look-see at the programs in the meantime. We're looking for tattoo, and we're looking for 3 strikes program. Petite. And punishment, hopefully you're gonna go there. Griffiths, let's see. I don't think the mod is actually working, and if it is, then it's just too late in this prison to do it. There we go. Dismissing all the vehicles. So new ones can spawn in. Not that they're carrying a lot, but sure. Still. Still. Let's see. Wiring. Shell connections. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can close those. And it turns out by not recording that I can make this game go a lot faster. Clean up. Clean up on aisle 5, please. Let's see. Food. So that is correct. This is one jumbled mess. And I absolutely love it. Sure. 82%. 410. Okay. Oh yeah, the other thing I wanted to look at was tattoo removal. One is in queue, but nobody's doing it. And it's literally one more. But wouldn't that make only 96%? What's wrong? It's not... No, it actually is close to dinner time. It's actually already close to dinner time. Lol. So yeah, we have a couple of less prisoners.
Oh, sheepy!
I actually gained a follower. So whoever you are, thank you. Okay. Did not expect that. Somehow... Oh, I was about to say, somehow I don't see your safety needs, but it's up there. It's always... It always is. 41... Morgan. I know for a fact that you're the Morgan that is a gang leader. So, you go away. Go there. And I still have to do the hot water as well. It's gonna take a while. I also did a full shakedown in between, but I'm gonna do a tunnel search right now. Because it'll be done a lot sooner. And we found one. Found some more contraband hidden in toilets. Fountain pen. Knife, fork, and spoon. But only one tunnel. To my very large surprise. Well, you're going straight to Supermax. There you go. Even though you were an ex-gang member, you committed murder. You go straight to Supermax. And one more dog handler. Death row ex-gang member or ex-prison guard ex-gang member. Oof. Nasty. Any more? 4 snipers. That is correct. 350. We're done. Alrighty. Still 31. It's gonna be such a huge surprise to see that this grant gets done. And honestly, do this grant as early as you can. So let's have a look-see at what is required. Just to reduce the rate. There's no prerequisite. So pretty much as soon as you can get this grant done, do it. Don't be an idiot and like me and wait forever. Three strikes program. That is not an actual... Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Not an actual. And we're below 11 million. Yeah, this place looks horrible. And I love it for that. More. Come on. Already plumbed this area and insulated it. Also with what I know to be the toilets here. I plumbed that and this staff room. Did it already. So I won't have to do that again later, but I will need to plumb the kitchen canteen when it comes to the sprinklers, because I don't know exactly where I will be placing them yet. Now let me help my exports a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean a little bit. Look at that 50,000 right there. Sell everything that is in here, if there is anything in here. Ding ding ding, for something. There. And still there's a lot of stuff in my exports. Yeah, I'm thinking this place looks nice. What I can also do, ugly, ugly, ugly. Since this was a fence and it should have been a fence in the planning, I can now remove the planning from there. There. And now you can see the actual electrified fence being blue. Do I need it here? Not really. But they might want to climb over to grab some of the tools that they're not allowed to get. There. And this should be staff only. Indeed. That will be staff only. And then that's visitor only. That is staff only. That is. This will be access only for maximum security. Your staff only. And I think for now that'll be enough. You'll be access only. Two of you will be staff only. There you go. I'm telling you, it's going to be so nice to see that this place is done. But just the fact that things take such a long time to get done. Despite the fact how many workmen I have. Just takes forever to get something done. So, intelligence, security, no, security there. I'm slowly going to be putting all the ex-gang members back into protective custody, lockdown. And by locking them down directly after moving them, I guarantee that they actually get moved to the place where I want them to go. Row your boat gently to protective custody. Intelligence there. So I'm constantly gonna have to do that. And it is literally just hail at the moment. Oh. Can you come here for a second? Protective. Lockdown. Done. Alrighty. Now it's about the average, right? Yeah. So, still a part of me thinks that I should open up intake. But that is ultimately also going to cause problems. And I don't know how to solve this. I just want this to be done. So much stuff to do. I mean, the more that these guys just kill themselves, the faster I'll be at the 30%. But is it supposed to be just that mean? I mean, kind of. $50, 4. Yeah, 27 staff have died on duty, so 3 more, and I'm gonna have to raise the wages again, which of course is gonna suck. Come on. I mean, you bring one material, you put it in, and then you leave. What's this? Murdered by a prisoner. That I generally don't care about. We've got 16. Criminally insane. I don't know. I don't have it in me to wait all that long. And I still have to put the lights in here, don't I? Yes. You know what I'm gonna do? Something a little bad, perhaps, as it's going to definitely block up a lot. I'm gonna be finishing the... Oh. Foundation, at least. Of the outside. And there. Staff door. This is the kitchen, isn't it? Oh, you're actually going through there. Yeah, that's true. You don't have to go out here. And then here. Oh yeah, that's where I was going to put those two. Now it makes sense. You will require this kind of door. You will get that door. That door. You get that door. This is a staff door. That's the canteen. And this is going to be here. Right. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop the recording here and just let this build, because this is gonna take a while. And then I'll bring you guys back once those two buildings are done. Okay, a quick little update. After I ended the recording of the last part, I closed the game, saved it, loaded it up again, and what do you know? The grant for reducing it to 30% was reached. What do you know? Alright, back to the building. See you guys in a bit. Right. For me, it has been quite a while since I last even looked at this. But for you, it won't have been. But I just want to have you pay attention to just go back into the video a couple seconds. Where I had the last grant completed was day 100 or 313. We are 50 in-game days later. And yes, I know that I said I would bring you guys back once all of the electrical stuff would be implemented, the wiring at least, and insulated. And not everything has been done yet, because I added a couple Sonic rat deterrents here. But I also went ahead and put down all of the water pipes and hot water pipes and insulated them where I know they will be. There are certain rooms, I think, that I haven't put them in yet. The hallway specifically has a couple of bare spots, but as you can see, the front end here, the first few all the way up to here have, then there's, even though I have them put in over here, so there's probably one more necessary over here-ish. I have them put in, but I haven't hooked them up yet, because they will be part of the boilers will be part of the actual structure. But this, and the fact that I already threw down all of the other rooms on the outside, including the kennel and armory, the final canteen, the final kitchen, the staff room I already had, but the office is here. I don't know if I think I was going for a mailroom here originally, but now the mailroom is a very small one over here. The cleaning cupboard has been decreased in size as well, so I technically could, if I wanted to, decrease the size of this common room a little bit to increase the size of this, but I don't really care. Because I made these two offices, and originally the toilets was supposed to be one more on this side and one more on this side to make these perfect 4x4 rooms. I couldn't remember where I wanted to have the shop, or if I wanted to have the shop, because it has been that long, end of April-ish, before I sat down yesterday on the 9th of June, or 8th of June, it's the 9th currently. And I decided to just put a shop here and then work with the space that I had to get this in. So the outside, therefore, technically is done. And yes, I did go to place all of the lights, the wall lights in the hallway as well. However, there's a couple more changes since the last time I sat down, because this game just becomes unplayable. You may notice that I only have one prisoner in the facility. What I did was to go into the save file, search for the word served, and changed all of the served times from whatever they were to go past the sentence. However, this one guy, this one prisoner in minimum security, Mr. Golford, came in later, as one of the events that is going on is that occasionally I'll just be given minimum security prisoners from other prisons. And in my experience, since that I started yesterday all the way to now, is that it's around 3 prisoners. But this time I only had 1. And that's fine. So I cleared out everyone. We have no more criminally insane. We have no medium, no minimum, except for that one. No supermax. No protective custody. No death row. As well as the fact that intake is completely closed. And that is going to be how it's going to be from now on, because another change that I did, and it kind of was forced to do in extras. In mutators, first of all, Doggy Doo is turned off. It generates, especially with the amount of dogs that I have, it just generates a whole lot of dog poo, and it just doesn't really fit the bill. However, I'm going to do some other things as well. We keep fast walking on, but we're going to do spectral staff. We're going to do fast deliveries. Supercars to super dogs. But most importantly of all, for now, at least, I've turned off fog of war. I've turned off temperature, and I have disabled weather and intensity. In winter, you have seen it several times by now, the game speed just slows down to a crawl, and it doesn't become fun. It's honestly just terrible to have that. Also, I finished the infirmary and the staff room with staff canteen in the middle here. There are still a couple of cable protectors being put in, but that's just that. And I do think that I may or may not have. I did not put in a fancy floor in here. Right. So once again, we have the armory here. We have the kennel over there with. Did I connect them already? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And yes, I did. The armory being accessible through the back end or through the kennel. And there's also some insulation over here and over there because of the rat deterrents. These are already put in. All of this has been put in and insulated already, so that is a good thing. So there's just a few more spots here and there. Like here. Those two are getting put in, those two are getting put in. Those are getting put in. These were already put in. I've also put in a couple of boilers. I have actually decreased the size of the cleaning cupboard here and the chapel over here for added boilers. Because I don't think that these 2 boilers will be enough to do everything here and here as well. So this is now good. And for the boilers here, oh, because I turned weather and temperature off, I don't even have that anymore. Well, that changes everything. I will have temperature on, I guess. There you go. But just not the insulation, which also kinda sucks. Because now I'm basically forced to have weather and temperature on, and the added stuff as well. I honestly did not take that into account, I'll be honest. But even though without prisoners, without weather and temperature being where it used to be, the game is running like absolute dog shit. And for that reason, I honestly cannot wait to be done. This is not a tunnel, but I will. And so what I think I will do, as this will be part of episode 72, is I will bring you guys back once I've built the, the middle part. Because you know that I'm gonna do quality 0, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, I believe, cells. As the lowest here is, I believe, 5. Logistics, room quality. The lowest is 5 indeed. So we'll do quality 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4 over here with, for now, whatchamacallit, holding cells, but I could make them dormitories and whatnot. I'll have the yard sorted out and everything else as well. So, I guess once episode 73 starts, whatever that may be, we'll be done with, well, the prison. I want to have this prison done at episode 75 with 1,000 inmates, so that I can say I have done it. And afterwards we'll talk about other possibilities and future prospects. So, until then, I've been Paul with many voices. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.